out, devil. Come out, devil. Adeliese, I want you to share what you came here for, first of all, and then what you just told me a moment ago about even before it happened, what you were sensing, and then what happened, and then just tell your story. Here, hold the mic.
I came here to get delivered
from
all the aggression and all the stress and pain I've had in my life, and the hurt from my biological parents, and just the generational curses I've had.
Yep. You were adopted, right?
Yeah, and I was adopted, and I've been to several homes, and nothing's changed. I've been put on medication, and they did not know what to do with me.
And so then your dad brought you here.
And so I didn't know I was coming here until 4 o'clock in the morning. And we were supposed to be getting ready to go. But I didn't know that I was going to be meeting John George until we walked into the room.
And you watched some of my videos, right?
Yeah, and I watched several John George's videos, and I was kind of shocked at first to see that I was actually in the same room with John George. And I've been here ever since today when I got delivered.
Wait a minute. Let's backtrack just a minute. You had mentioned, even though you've watched some of my videos on YouTube, I think you had mentioned that even you weren't necessarily thinking that would have happened to you or something like that?
Yeah, I was too prideful to think that it would happen to me, and that I wouldn't be able to just get to John George soon at all. I had doubt, lots of doubt and pride, and so I just thought I would never get to have deliverance like I've seen. I just thought it was crazy that demons would come out physically in them, and it was crazy to see demons come out physically out of just people. And so that's why I was just so shocked to see, to just come here. And then all the time I've been in California, and knew that you were going to be delivering people. I've been feeling fear, lots of fear, like the demons knew that they were going to be coming out of me soon. And I've just been thinking of how I wasn't going to let pride take over, and just not, because I know I've been needing delivered, and my parents have been asking me what they think it's gonna take for me to change and become a different person, and I've said ever since I've watched his videos, I've said something like being delivered, and so it was just shocking to be delivered today, and it was more than a blessing too. It was something I just can't explain.
What happened when I started praying for the people in the room?
I kind of felt hot. I was feeling embarrassed because I knew it just kept rising and rising, and I couldn't stop it. And then it came over to me, and I'm like, let it go. I couldn't do anything else about it. And it just came out, and I was loud. Yeah. And it just came out.
You remember being loud?
I could hardly feel it, but I know I was probably about to bust your eardrums out.
About to bust your eardrums out. It was pretty loud. It started with crying, and it worked its way into kind of like a scream. And so she says, I love the fact that she says, I barely felt it, because I have, it's different how people have their, people experience deliverance differently. But in her case, it was like she knew what was going on. She was aware of it, but I believe that Jesus was taking the blunt of it for her. And that's why she could barely feel it. And so, what do you think the result is going to be of that? Obviously, you didn't expect that to happen, right? Like, did you know you were going to get delivered of this today?
I didn't know I would get delivered from it. I didn't even know for sure if I was just gonna get delivered of it. I didn't know I didn't know for sure what it would take.
Yeah.
But I've had this feeling all day.
How do you feel now that you've been delivered?
I still feel, I still am somewhat shocked to know that that's what it took. And how my siblings and my mom is going to react about it. But I feel relieved. And I feel like I do have a life to look forward to now.
You do. You do.
And that I have something to accomplish.
Amen.